Danganronpa.
Hello people and welcome back. This is Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair for the Nintendo Switch, and this is gonna be part 8. We just finished chapter 3, on to chapter 4. Ah, no, sorry, Nekomaru doesn't look like that anymore. Looks like a robot now. We were hoping things would progress smoothly. That's right. A common, ordinary progression would have been just fine. Like, for example, the enemy's lair crumbling right after you defeat the final boss or your dead friend suddenly reappearing. It would have been just fine if things had progressed like that. That's the kind of old-school progression we were hoping for. Not this unreasonable turn of events. Yeah, that.
地獄の淵から蘇ってまいったぞ。
Really good to bed. It's late. No, it's early. It's 9 a.m. is a good hour to get up and start playing games. In my opinion, how's it going, RNG? Okay. It's late somewhere. It's always late somewhere. Doesn't mean we should stay in bed 24 hours a day. Thankfully. Geez, you guys are a strange lot. You all have such big white eyes. Or perhaps you've all fallen in love with this metallic body of mine. I already know what you want to say just by looking in your eyes. Then again, I'm a former team manager. What happened? You look like you've seen a ghost or something. Hey man, don't go scaring Miss Sonia with that strange-ass mask. As he raised his stammering voice, Gasuichi grabbed onto Nekomaru's head and... Come on, take it off. Ow, 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 stop it. What, it hurts? Why won't it come off? Wait, what? Are you friggin' kidding me? Holy crap! It's not just for show. So is it the real Nekomaru then, or is... It's not just for show, it's pure electricity. I've been reborn as pure electricity. So it's not really him then. If he's a machine, he's not really alive. If you're seriously Nekomaru, that's my fault, right? You ended up getting a body like that and it's all my fault, right? Sorry, Nekomaru. I don't know how to apologize for this. Don't worry about it. A lot of stuff happens when you're alive. You're too upbeat. Is this really okay? If you keep sweating the small stuff, you're going to end up getting more gray hairs. Commenting on every little thing he does is a waste of time. But you're really Nekomaru, right? You came back for us, right? That's right, I've resurrected from the depth of hell in shining silver. How are you even okay with that? It doesn't even compare to my eye patch. How can you accept that body? It's better to just be alive. It's better to just be alive. Hey, don't you agree? If I'm alive, I can still talk to you all. If I'm alive, I can still fight. Okay, so he's alive, somehow. It doesn't matter what happens to my body, not one bit. You're amazing. Nekomaru is brimming with hope. It's better to just be alive. I do understand what Nekomaru is saying, but no matter how we make sense of this, it's just too weird. This isn't a novel or a movie. This is reality. No, it's a video game. Can something this unexplainable really be allowed to happen? No, instead, why did this happen? Anyway, I'm glad that's fine, right? Right? Nekomaru definitely came back to us. My, am I interrupting your touching reunion? You! What did you do? Why is Nekomaru a robot? Unfortunately, it was truly difficult to save Nekomaru from the jaws of death. But they don't call me the psychopop magician for nothing. Psychopop magician? Who called you that? It appears to be a little too dramatic. Thanks to that, I'm getting stabbed by all these envious stares. Hey, if you're really a robot, what's going on with your thought process? Is that a program too? Then what happened to the other stuff, like your self-awareness and... How many times do I have to tell you that it doesn't matter? No matter what shape or form I take, I am Nekomaru Nidai. Is he? Is he going to power through the rest of his life with his new abilities? That kind of reaction, it looks like you really are self-aware. That means this technology is insane. I've never seen or heard or anything like this before. What the commoner considers advanced is not so much of an advancement. If you think advancements exist in colleges and laboratories, that's a huge misunderstanding. The real advancements exist in the place where you can pass on that talent. And you're saying that's you? Were you really that amazing? Stop admiring him. Oh boy. You stupid stuffed toy, don't go screwing with people's bodies like that. Hold on, if you harm Monokuma, you're going to... You intend to defy me yet again? You're quite a barbarian. Geez, this time you will definitely fall prey to my Monokuma bazooka. Is Nekomaru gonna defend her again? Once again, the world shook and turned stark white, as if the surrounding environment and all sound was blown away by the impact. I wonder, now that he's a robot, maybe he isn't vulnerable? if he was built real good. And within that whiteness, I heard that voice yet again. Nekomaru! Ah. That didn't faze me at all. Are you fucking serious? He took that blast and he doesn't even have a single scratch. Awesome, he's seriously a real robot. Hey, can you let me disassemble you? Can you let me disassemble you and show me your insides? No, thank you. If I get disassembled, I'll end up dying. I suppose I should fill you in. Even though he's a robot now, if Nekomaru is killed, it's still going to count as murder, okay? Of course, it's possible that Nekomaru might kill someone instead. I could see him being the next victim because of how weird he is now. I could see that not sitting well with someone. I don't know who, but... I can't imagine how some people would think this is not natural. Don't say such foolish things. That will never happen. Well, with all that in mind, you guys enjoy the killing school trip together. Once again, I hope we can all get along. It's impossible. It's gonna be a while before I can mentally process this. Will Nekomaru never return to his original form? If that is the case, it is a burden for Nekomaru. Hey, it's not like I came back as a monster. I'm just a robot now, you know? I'm sorry, I can't really see a difference. But just consider this a little promotion. By making a robot one of the main characters, a genuine mystery is transformed into a sci-fi mystery, and the hard-boiled is transformed into cyberpunk. You're totally destroying the genres. Oh well, who cares? As long as it's fun, it's totally fine. As I listened to Monokuma's boisterous laugh, once again I was forced to accept. This island is not the day-to-day world I know. It's a mad world where the strange is accepted as normal. Causes, reasoning, circumstances, foreshadowing, these things don't apply here at all. That's what it means to live in a mad world. Yeah, do they dream of clockwork? The next morning, we gathered at the hotel restaurant like we always do. Man, the food today was awesome as usual. As always, you sure do eat a lot. I feel relaxed just by looking at you. It's impossible not to worry about it. No matter what, this feels really strange. It's not something I'll get used to easily. Anyway, what are you gonna do, Mikamaru? Mikamaru? You're used to him already? What am I going to do? For food, do you need like oil? Regular? Premium? Nah, he doesn't need oil. Since he said he's pure electricity, maybe he's battery powered or something.
バカ者が
Yeah, but he needs maintenance though. No? I can totally eat normal food, especially rice dishes. I can't keep my eyes off them. However, I've been feeling a little down today, so I don't have much of an appetite.
よっしゃ
Are you malfunctioning? If you show me your insides, I can fix you up, you know? No means no! Is it all... I don't know. I don't know how to rationalize this. I was gonna say, is he a cyborg or is he full robot? But if he is pure electricity, then I guess he can't be cyborg. Right? What, so you're here too? I'm sorry. I should know my place and not speak out of turn when everyone's gathered together like this. However, I just wanted to make sure I spoke to you about what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday? That person, Mikan, called her beloved. I can't help thinking about that and it won't get out of my head. Am I just a coward for worrying about that?
あえて
It
言おう
crossed my mind as well, but based on how she phrased it. So this is the end. This is really... Now I can go to my beloved and be forgiven. Well, he's dead. Her beloved. I go... Please forgive me as my hopes of finally seeing you die with me.
これも因果律の定
It
め
was as if she was speaking to an entity that does not exist in this world. Then there's nothing to worry about.
よかろう
More importantly, we should be thinking about the future foundation, our enemy. If that fearsome organization known also as World Ender is truly responsible for our imprisonment,
では死ぬぞ
then investigating who's behind that organization is our top priority. The future foundation. That word, future. Does it have anything to do with that ancient ruin? I mean, there's no doubt that that symbol on the door to the ancient ruin was the Japanese word for future. If that's the case, it might be better if we investigate the ancient ruins again later.
ですが
However, the more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Why would an organization that's secretly plotting to end the world make us suffer like this? They went to a lot of trouble to abduct us and bring us to this island. Not only that, they took away several years' worth of memories of our lives at Hope Speak Academy, for reasons that are also unknown. Future Foundation? World Ender? Ha! There's obviously something wrong with you if you believe in something so unrealistic. You don't want to talk, but what we should be most concerned about as it relates to the Future Foundation is the traitor from the Future Foundation that's hiding among us. I wonder who it is, the true identity of the outsider hiding among us and trying to ensnare us. Nagito is obviously the most suspicious though. Even a childish organization blathering about ending the world wouldn't accept someone like me. Nobody wants a worthless human like me to join their group. You guys should know that feeling well, right? And that's the reason why you're not the traitor? I don't understand your theory at all. Then who do you think is the most suspicious? I nominate Hajime. Huh? Well, isn't it normal to doubt the most unlikely candidate? Not just that, you're the only one here who still doesn't know what ultimate talent you possess. If we're basing this on an outsider hiding among a group of ultimates, Hajime should be doubted right away. Then Hajime is the traitor? Of course not, what are you even saying? You shouldn't raise your voice like that, we might become even more suspicious of you, you know? This is obviously your fault. Stop fighting!
バカ者が
Don't you think fighting with ourselves like this is Monokuma's trap? That might be true, but... Alright, I'll handle this. Just leave this matter to me. What do you mean? To eliminate this tense atmosphere, allow me to present to you my new function that I discovered last night. I'm scared. What's it gonna be? Don't tell me, is it flight? Can you fly? It's not a conventional function like that. It's far more practical and novel. Now then, let's go. That's scary. Behold. Komaru is crying. Hardly, I'm not crying. My right eye dispenses cola. And my left eye dispenses rooibos tea. Behold. What are you, a soda fountain? I know we'll be here all day if we keep commenting on every little thing you do. But what the hell was Monokuma thinking giving you a function like that? That guy is definitely fooling around. Monokuma is just toying with other people's bodies. I too was modified by Monokuma, so I totally understand how Nekomaru feels. But don't be depressed, you'll get used to it. It's surprising how quickly you got used to it. Excuse me. Don't go butting in our conversation. All of a sudden, I'll kill you until you die from it, you stupid rabbit. I'll kill you until you die from it. That's an extremely violent thing to say to someone. You showing up at this time means, did you come to tell us that you've defeated another Mono Beast? Ta-da! You're correct. Once again, you can visit a new island, so please take this opportunity to get along with everyone. I ain't going, what a drag. Even if we go to the new island, it's not like we're gonna find a way to escape this place, right? Rather, I feel as though the opportunity to kill increases every time we go to a new island, so it might be best if we do not go. I don't know what you're planning, Fiend, but we're not going to fall for it. That's a misunderstanding, it was just... Ah, jeez, how annoying. Just stay back and leave the rest to your big brother. I'll give you an example of how to lure these guys to you, little sis. What are you doing? You're acting like we're allies or something. The heck was that? Deluge. Okay, it's not delusion. Is it spelling something? Dows? I don't know. There, now that I've mopped up the annoying one, okay, since you guys are fitting down in the dumps, I'll make you guys so excited your noses will bleed. Compared to the earlier investigations, I've prepared a special treat that's completely different than before. A treat? Oh, you took the bait. I guess it's true. If you want to get a shut-in out of their room, carrots work the best. Who the fuck cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the treat is. It's an amazing treat. Don't wet your pants. Well, it's okay if you do. Just don't spray it on me. I've prepared a bunch of stuff you guys might find interesting on the new island. Such as clues about the future foundation. Such as parts that may be useful for making a ship. And also your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy. Huh? So do your best to explore. Take care. What should we do? Our only option is to go, obviously. We might be able to go home if we have ship parts. Yeah, but they're probably all the wrong parts. That will not add up to a fully functional ship in the end, so... I mean, he is the King of Despair, so... I plan to go too. If there are clues about the future foundation, we need to make sure we see them. What about you, Hajime? Of course you're going, right? If you look at your student profile, you might be able to find out what your shining talent is. It's a chance for you to clear any suspicions, right? What suspicions? I don't think anyone here doubts me. Ah, I see. But if there's a clue about my talent, I want to know what it is. The reason Hope's Peak Academy chose me, the talent I possess. These things matter to me. There's no way I'm not worried about it. It seems you've all prepared yourselves for the worst. That means we're gonna go, right? If everyone is going, I shall accompany you as well. But there's also a possibility that Monokuma set a trap. We should be careful where we step. I can't stop thinking about that ancient ruin that might hold clues about the future foundation. But we should start exploring the new island. Okay, excuse me. Squeeze me. Damn. Okay, I'll open the blinds here so I can let in the cool heat from the sun. Well, cool heat. Yeah, that's a new one. Okay, sorry. Okay. Mahiru's photo gallery. It's still there. It's Mahiru's photos. Hyoko used them as decoration, but Hyoko is no longer. No, not just her. Even Ibuki and Mikan. I will not accept any more victims. I will definitely prevent that from happening. Yeah, it's time to explore, yeah. It's on the central island, isn't it? What's that thing anyway? It's a four-legged creature. Well, I guess it doesn't have to resemble a real creature. The mono beast that was blocking this bridge has disappeared all of a sudden. I've been wondering this for a while, but how is something as pathetic as Monomi able to defeat a mono beast? Nah, it'd just be a waste of time to think about something like that. Well, I'm not sure. Yeah, but there's the mini-game, so it's not even a mystery, I guess. It's useless to think about things that are a waste of time. I've learned that much during my time here. As I walked across the bridge, I started to see the scenery on the new island on the other side. It's like this whole island is one giant amusement park. It looks fun, amazing, exciting, thrilling. The horror house. Nezumi Castle. What the... Mouse Castle? Roller coaster, fun house. Well, let's do them in order, I guess. Shitimi. Don't know what that means. There's a creepy looking building that doesn't seem like it belongs in an amusement park. Is it supposed to be a haunted house? Yeah, look for Monokuma. Just in case. Usami house. It's been crossed out, I guess. But I don't see Monokuma here. That music, though. I don't really understand it, but this island certainly feels festive. If Hyoko and Ibuki were here, they would have definitely enjoyed this. What the hell is wrong with this island? Why is this here when they're forcing us to kill each other? This is in such bad taste. Can we get in? The sign at the top of the building definitely says our house, but it's like whatever building used to be here was converted into a haunted house or something. Shiku shiku. Ever since he took away my magic stick, Monokuma has been doing whatever he pleases. I've been reduced to the role of an unwanted child. My influence is weaker than it's ever been. And not just that, look what he did to my house. This is too much. There's nothing good about this at all. If this keeps up, history will remember me as the greatest character to ever become a one-shot punchline. Hajime, you were here. You didn't notice until now. How terrible of me as your teacher to cry in front of one of my students. That haunted house over there, is that your house? It was, but Monokuma kept bullying me and it ended up like this. Oh, it was supposed to be cute. My house was supposed to be cute. Ah, you can't. I understand that you're interested, but you cannot go inside. Even teachers have a private side that their students aren't allowed to see. Also, you're a boy of a certain age. If you come inside, I'll make sure I leave the door open halfway. Otherwise, my mommy won't shut up about it. What am I saying? It's just a what-if scenario, okay? Anyway, this is Monomi's house, and it's safe to say that we're not allowed inside. So it's a waste of time to stay here any longer. I should hurry and go somewhere else. So I really can't go inside, right? Like I said, you can't. I understand that you're interested, but you cannot go inside. Even teachers have a private side that their students aren't allowed to see. Okay. And there really is no Monokuma, right? If possible at all, I'd like to not have to rely on looking at a walkthrough or something. Yeah, it's a mouse castle. The amusement park's castle, it's mouse themed. There's a lot of different things I could say about this building, but I probably shouldn't say anything at all. What? Mice are the only thing I can't handle. Who cares? You too? You don't like mice either? Well, we're siblings after all, teehee. No, not mice. I don't like them. No, not mice. They're gonna chew through my ears. What a couple of loudmouth. I feel like my stress level just keeps rising around them. Yeah, I can see that happening. There's a Monokuma doll. They didn't put a second one, right? Trying to parse the image. Nah, not that I can see. Beep beep beep. Hey, are you okay? There's a strange mechanical sound. There's a strange mechanical sound coming from your body. No, I guess it's okay. Since he's a robot, it makes sense that he makes mechanical noises now. Sound means I'm feeling emotionally charged right now. I see. Your body makes noises based on your feelings. Okay. Just now I have activated a new function. A new function. Is it flight? Can you finally fly? Now then, prepare yourself. I'm scared. Tokei?
わしは時の刻みを感じることができるんじゃ。もはや時計など見る必要もなし。トレーニングに料理に半身浴、さまざまなシーンで活躍すること間違いなしだ。つか胸が開いて出てくるとか鳩時計じゃあるまいし。
A cuckoo clock. It would be pretty funny actually as a joke if it came out and made that cuckoo, how you pronounce that? I don't even know. That noise with the clock coming out like cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Cuckoo clock. Don't compare me to one of those everyday clocks. This is a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock. It's a type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock. As long as the one that it receives data from is accurate itself. I mean, that's obvious, right? It's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so that it cannot be adjusted. I have become a Time Lord. But even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this. That Monokuma is definitely toying with people's bodies. Hey, I was just wondering, is a mere human going to offer his opinion to me, an overlord? Fascinating. Fascinating, you fiend. I'll play your game, you rogue. Come, tell me. Try to satisfy my 4 dark devas of destruction. That's right, those hamsters could probably pass for mice, right? So maybe you can defeat Monokuma and Monomi with your hamsters. I already told you, hamsters are merely their temporary form. A fiend like you is incapable of imagining what would happen once they shed their transient guises. Ignorance is horrendous, that's why it's only interesting to converse with humans once in a while. He gave some roundabout excuse that makes no sense, but my guess is he doesn't want to put them in danger. Sounds more likely, yeah. This building is full of dangerous areas. I feel like I should say something about it. Wow, what a coincidence. I was just thinking the same thing. Well, no matter how fancy it is, it's got nothing on Miss Sonia's castle. After all, she's the real deal. Miss Sonia is a 100% pure princess who lives in a 100% pure castle. Don't talk so confidently about a castle you've never seen before. Can we go in? Huh, it's locked. Maybe a bunch of mice are pressed up against the other side of the door. Just thinking about it is too awful. No, not mice. Yeah, it's the same line as before. Anyway, it looks like we can't go in here. Is this park nothing but locations that we can't get into? How disappointing. Can you stop by the ice cream parlor, by the way? No. There's even a roller coaster here. Well, obviously, since it's an amusement park. Rawr, too bad, it's still under maintenance. The ride isn't intense enough yet, so I'm in the middle of powering it up like crazy. I don't think you need to do that. It's not like anyone's going to write this anyway. Now, don't say that. I also prepared a prize for you. You're planning to bait us with a prize again. Anyway, please enjoy the other attractions first. I'll make sure I finish maintenance by then. There hasn't been a single one I could enjoy so far. For now, I should come back here after I've checked out the other areas. What am I going to do? I should think about that when the time comes. There's one. That's 2. It looks quite big next to Akane. Like, the scale is all out of whack. Oh yeah, it's still under maintenance. I guess I should come back here after I've checked out the other areas. What am I going to do? I should think about that when the time comes. Yeah, it's the same line as before.
Yahoo!
Yahoo! A roller coaster! Roller coasters are the only reason to go to amusement parks. There's nothing like a good thrill ride. Apparently it's still under maintenance, but I'll be first in line to ride it as soon as it's fixed. Okay. Fun house, and then it's back to the central island. Okay. like a building out of a fairy tale, minus the creepy looking train. What's that line I skipped? I don't really understand this concept. What kind of attraction is this supposed to be? Chiaki is at the far left. I don't see Monokuma anywhere. I feel like this amusement park is missing something. The amusement part, maybe? It's not a problem here. I mean, it's supposed to be an amusement park, but there isn't even an arcade. When you go to amusement parks with your friends, do you just ditch them to go play video games? No, that's rude. I make sure to choose competitive puzzle games or shooting games that we can all play together. Well, if I had any friends, that is. That's sad. That's so sad. And now that I've been spoiled that Chiaki dies, apparently, that feels even more sad. It's supposed to be a cute-looking train, but the design totally ruins it. Welcome to the funhouse. Funhouse. With this train I'm conducting, I shall take you all to the funhouse. Nonetheless... Yeah, that line sounded like it was voiced completely. Then there's no way I'm riding that thing. Rawr, rawr, rawr. You'd never be able to ride it anyway. In order to go to the funhouse, all of you guys have to ride this train. All of us? If you want to try to go to the funhouse, you gotta assemble everyone here. Nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then. This obviously smells fishy. This is clearly a trap. I've decided I'm never going to ride this thing. Oh, right. I think it's time I headed over to the roller coaster. Where are we supposed to find clues about the Future Foundation and an amusement park? How about you? Did you find anything, like your school profile maybe? Not yet. Everybody here? Hey, want to know something cool? According to Monokuma, we'll all get a treat if we ride that roller coaster together. I'm not riding that thing. Didn't I tell you I get crazy car sick? Rawr, welcome. Welcome to the main attraction of this amusement park, the great ultra delicious coaster. Is it really true that we'll get a prize for riding this? Sure thing. What's the prize? Oh no, that's a surprise for after you write this. Hey, do we really all have to write this together? Didn't I tell you already? Are those ears for decoration? No, I'm not gonna do it. Now, it's gonna be fine. Thrill rides are sweet. Everyone who likes them always says that, but I already know that they're not fun at all. But there's a possibility that the prize is gonna be those ship parts, you know? That might be true, but... Might I ask, where will this ride take us? It won't take us anywhere. It's just gonna circle around and come back here. What is the meaning behind that? You fiend, have you never gone to an amusement park? I am embarrassed to say that we do not have these in my country. I see, I've only gone to an amusement park once during my childhood. But it was an amusement park in hell filled with man-eating demons. Huh? There are amusement parks in hell? I have never heard of such a thing. By all means, please allow me to accompany you next time. Don't do it, Miss Sonia. That guy has a habit of lying. The entrance fee is the blood of a virgin. I shall offer up your blood as tribute. That is shame. It seems my blood cannot be used as the entrance fee. Why do I find this funny? Wait, does that mean Miss Sonia? Hey everyone, it's just going to be a waste of time if we stand around like this. Why don't we just try riding it? Hold on, why do we have to just try riding it? Nekomaru, can I leave this to you? Leave it to me. Stop it, please let me go. Let me go. That's me. I hate those things. But despite his desperate struggling, Kazuichi got stuffed into the roller coaster. No! All aboard the great ultra delicious coaster. With Monokuma's shout, the roller coaster took off at maximum speed. They are flying off. That's certainly me. You won't see me on one of these. Ever. Alright, we've arrived. How was it? Wasn't that fun? So it's finally over. That was a little too intense. Hey, let's go on it one more time. I agree, once more. Hey, more importantly, where's our treat? Oh yeah, right, here you go. The treat is a file. Huh? This symbol. The Future Foundation? It's the same symbol that's on the door of the ancient ruin. If so, this file must be a file from the Future Foundation. Will we be able to find out who they are if we look at this? Is it alright if I check inside? Do whatever you like. Gathered around Nagito as he received the file and stared at him intensely as he carefully turned the pages. That's about the first game. Hope's Peak Academy ironically became the site for the killing school life. The mastermind behind the plan locked the students inside the academy and forced them to kill each other. The students who were pushed to their limit eventually reached a state of heightened paranoia. And that's how the killing began. The killings committed by those students lasted several days, but at a certain point the curtain suddenly fell. A group of students united and staged a counter-attack against the mastermind who paid with their life. With this, the 6 students who survived were able to escape the academy. Hey, aren't these photos on the left photos of the 6 people who survived? Then what does this mean? Why is he in this photo? I looked down at where Nagito was pointing. He was much thinner, as if he was an entirely different person, but he looked exactly like someone we knew. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. He looked exactly like him, the first victim on this island. This definitely looks like Byakuya. Why is Byakuya's photo in here? What does this mean? Like, what's this killing school trip that they're talking about? Well, it's a different one from ours. It looks like the killings we're involved in resemble the set of killings that happened before. And that took place inside Hope's Peak Academy? Hold on, did these fucked up killings actually happen inside the Hope's Academy? Hope's Peak Academy? It's not possible. There's no way the teachers or the police would let that happen. However, what if the Future Foundation World Ender was the one who initiated this? You mean that organization was the one who took over Hope's Peak Academy then? That's not possible. How stupid. If Byakuya were still alive, we would have been able to learn the details of this. How unfortunate. However, we lost our memories, correct? That should have applied to Byakuya as well. Also, Byakuya never said a word about such a past actually existing. Well, he was killed before he could, so he became the first victim before he could tell us about any of this. Perhaps that's what Byakuya was planning to talk to me about. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. Was he specifically referring to this killing school life? Anyway, as long as Byakuya is no longer with us, we have no choice but to ask Monokuma, how does the killing school life that occurred at Hope's Peak Academy relate to this island? The only thing I can say is, all the answers are in your school memories that were taken away. Then give them back. Give those memories back to us. No, the Future Foundation took your memories and I can't do anything about it in my current state. Regardless, it's unforgivable. I will never forgive those who try to trample hope. They should all be destroyed. This isn't making sense again. How fucking annoying. Whatever, man. Just let me go back home. Where the hell are the ship parts? Oh, who knows? They should be somewhere on this island. I have searched this island once through, but I did not find ship parts anywhere. No, the fun house should still be left. Based on what I've heard, it seems we cannot access it unless we're all gathered together, right? That's right, the treats you can't find yet are all hidden inside the fun house. And the ship parts should be there too, right? No, not just the ship parts. If he means all the treats, that also includes our Hope Speak Academy student profiles. Which means a clue about my talent should be here too. There too. It might be a trap. It might be a trap, but it's like we're already caught in a trap. Then, everyone, let's go. Let's try going to the fun house. I see, is that really alright? The fun house is that creepy looking building, right? But we have no other choice. I mean, we might be able to obtain the ship parts if we go there. And learn the secret of Hajime's talent too. Fine, I think we should listen to Hajime and head over to the fun house as well. Looks like you guys have decided. We haven't decided anything. I have things to prepare, so I'll be going first. I'll see you later. I'm not really on board with this idea, but if everyone says they're gonna go, I guess I have no choice. I guess I have to go with everyone. Plunging yourself into a trap is an act of sheer madness. That's what makes it truly interesting. Omoshiroi! Then it's decided. Maybe it's because we were shown a new mystery from that Future Foundation file, but I was panicking. I couldn't keep still after being forced to see more mysteries that didn't make sense. I felt like I didn't even care if it was a trap, and because of that panic, I completely forgot. Monokuma's traps are always far beyond our imagination. I completely forgot about that. Well. Ah yeah, I was gonna say, aren't we missing some people? But they were at the far left. This ride is definitely better than the one from earlier, right? If it's more intense than that one was, it's definitely scary for me. Leave Kazuichi to me. I'll make sure to keep him in my clutches this time around as well. Now then, let's hurry up and go. It looks like the answers you're looking for are where that train is headed. This traction is quite unsettling. I wonder if it's alright. The madder the action, the more interesting it is. I'm not really on board with this idea, but if everyone says they're gonna go, I guess I have no choice. I guess I have to go with everyone. That train, huh? I don't think it'll be as fun as the roller coaster. Well, I guess whatever we find in the funhouse will be worth it. You're feeling the excitement of this attraction, aren't you? This is definitely a trap. Is it really okay if we jump in without even preparing? But the only thing we can do is go, right? There's definitely something past that point. Tch, like you said, we don't have time to just stand and stare. I just need to get on this train, right? There's really no need to be cautious. It's not like it's gonna speed up, drop, fly, or anything else. I'm gonna believe you this time, so you better be telling the truth. Alright, let's go. As soon as we all stepped on, the small train started slowly moving and went inside a dim tunnel. What the hell? As soon as that white smoke surrounded us, well, I mean, Nekomaru wouldn't fall asleep from gas, right, if he's a robot. Our bodies started to feel soft like mollusks. Our brains felt like they were starting to melt into a puddle of mush, and in the end we lost consciousness. Unless Monokuma can put Nekomaru to sleep remotely, since he assembled him after all. When I woke up, I was someplace that didn't make sense. It was clearly a place I've never seen before. My sense of reality was still hazy, so I wasn't able to react right away. Where is this? However, when I looked over at Nekomaru standing tall in a white stance, my sense of reality felt even hazier. Man, I slept good. Where are we? What the hell is this? Voices expressing surprise and confusion began to surround me, one after another. It seems that the others have started to wake up as well. Why was I sleeping at a place like this? Oh, well, I should go back to sleep for a little longer. No, don't! You seriously can't do that. I assume that this was that gas's doing. That gas we were forced to breathe right after the train started moving. It must have knocked us all out. And then we were brought here, huh? In that case, this must be the interior of the funhouse. The Strawberry House? Isn't this the funhouse? Of course it's the funhouse. Strawberry House is a part of the funhouse. A part, you say? Now then, allow me to explain already. This is Strawberry House in its entirety. You are actually at the indoor park located on the 3rd floor. As you can see, there's a lot of playground equipment with strawberry designs. How fancy. Now then, next is the 2nd floor. There's a lounge that's perfect for freshening up, and I've prepared 5 guest rooms that are lined up like boom. The guest rooms are divided up by quality grade. The deluxe room is soundproof and has excellent air insulation. The standard room may have so-so insulation, but it's still pretty decent, and the crummy room has severe airflow and draft problems. That concludes my explanation of the 2nd floor. Last but not least, the 1st floor of Strawberry House. On this floor, there's a room called the Final Dead Room. That's all like boom. You can enter the Final Dead Room at any time, but be extra cautious when you pick the difficulty setting. On the same floor, there's a hallway called Strawberry Hall, and when you pass through it, there's a truly strange, enormous tower standing tall with a boom boom. It's called Strawberry Tower. Please use your own 2 feet to get a feel for what the inside of Strawberry Tower is like. Okay. This concludes the tour, but I think it was difficult to understand with my wordy explanation, so you should all use your own 2 feet to explore the inside of the building. That's all from me. Any questions? Hell yeah, we have questions, obviously. Really? What's your questions, really? To bring us to a place like this, what are you planning to make us do this time? That's right, I have a lot of questions, but let's start with that one first. Didn't I explain it to you? This is the motive this time. An escape game. Escape game. The concept this time is a closed circle within a closed circle. Like Hope Speak Academy back then, this fun house is a completely closed space. There's only one way to get out of this closed space building. When the killing begins, I'll let you guys out when the next killing happens. Yo ho ho, let the escape game begin. Huh? Nani? Nanda Soria, okay. We can't get out of here till the next killing happens. I knew this was a trap, but I never expected it to be so straightforward. How foolish of me. If only I directed a magic barrier, I wouldn't have had to breathe in that gas. I let my guard down and ended up falling asleep. Like, why would gas even work on a robot? That's supposed to be when you make your move. Gas shouldn't pose a problem, but if they activate my sleep mode, even I won't stand a chance. Yeah, that's kind of what I was imagining. It's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the goodnight button on the back of my neck and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. What's the point of that function? Didn't I just tell you it puts my other functions to sleep even if I have insomnia? Do you even need to sleep? In order to awaken from sleep mode, I just need to set the alarm in my chest. It's all possible with just one touch. Damn it, he's not even listening. He probably wants to live like humans as much as he can. Such is the sad nature of robotic organisms. At any rate, Monokuma sure stuffed him with a lot of useless functions. Anyway, Mekamaru must have lost consciousness because his button was pressed. What a blunder. He must have taken advantage of that white smoke and went around me. I never let that happen ever again. For now, why don't we look for the exit? Is there even an exit? I mean, if there was, this wouldn't be a closed space, right? It'd make Monokuma's motive meaningless. What are you guys giving up for, dumbass? If we were brought inside this place, then there's definitely an exit out somewhere. Amazing. A heart that refuses to give up until the very end. That must be hope. Yes, I understand. Then let's explore the inside of this building with that map we got. But exploring on your own is too dangerous. It might be better if we team up with someone. Then Akane, you come with me. Oh, that's an unusual combo. Excuse me. Could this guy be? It's nothing like that, idiot. There's just something I want to talk to her about. I don't mind. Whatever's fine. Wow, when you two stand right next to each other, there's noticeable height difference. Drop it, bastard! Even if we're gonna go, let's hurry up and go. Alright, then we'll go on ahead first. With those parting words, the two of them left the area. Well, Miss Sonia, I guess it's time we also... Sonia already left with Gundam. Oh, you got dumped. Idiot! I didn't get dumped. Why would I get dumped? In fact, I'm really popular. That's obviously not true. Now then, I think it's time for me to get going too, so... Chiaki, would you like to go together? Me? I haven't really had a chance to talk to you, so I thought this would be a great opportunity. Then, take me with you too. 3 people is okay, right? That's fine, but... Oh, I get it. Kazuichi's trying to avoid Hajime. Huh? What are you talking about? Avoid Hajime? It's nothing like that. What do you mean? Call it a hunch, but maybe Kazuichi can't stop thinking about it, you know? The possibility that you're the traitor. Wow. I just said what Kazuichi was feeling. Well, you know, the truth is we don't know anything about you, so it's not my fault if I don't trust you, but what does that mean? We've been together this whole time and you still don't know who I am? Like that matters, it's not like I know the real you. Just like how we didn't know anything about Mikan, the real me. And the only reason we're here is because you were the one who suggested we go to the funhouse, right? Are you saying I lured you guys here? Why would I do that? It's not that far-fetched, you know? I'm sorry, Hajime. I really do want to trust you, but I just can't yet. That's why I'm going with Chiaki. It's not like I want to go with Nagito either. But you're saying Nagito is more trustworthy than me? What the hell? Damn it, why did this happen? If that's the case, it is what it is. Why don't you come along with us, Kazuichi? But... It's fine, Chiaki. Just go. Got it, I'll see you later. With that, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Nagito all left together to explore the area. I guess we're the leftovers. Looks like we're not very well liked. It's not like complaining about it will change anything. We're just a traitor and a robot after all. I'm not the traitor. Oh, that's right. My apologies. Well then, Hajime. Let's show everyone else the value in leftovers. Let's magnificently find the exit with our very own hands. If we do that, it will solve everything. When people stop trusting you, it seriously sucks. Any Monokuma? Not that I can see. Monokuma said that this open area is apparently an indoor park. As expected of Strawberry House, the playground equipment scattered about as a strawberry theme. Of course, I'm not a kid who'd be amused by something like this. Besides, I don't have time to play anyway. Camera, monitor, sunflowers. There's a lot of different types of flowers blooming in the garden. Looks like there are sunflowers, but I guess there aren't any strawberries. No matter where I look, every area is decorated with strawberry patterns. I don't hate strawberries, but if these patterns continue, I might start to get sick of them. According to Monokuma's map, the only thing on the 3rd floor is the park we're currently at. Then it looks like I don't have any business on this floor. Just so you know, Hachime, let me know whenever you're feeling thirsty. Is he talking about this soda fountain? I don't really want to drink anything that comes out of your eyes. Yeah, that'd be creepy.
あれ、見つかっちゃった？
Mm-hmm. House Park. Couldn't I look at the sunflowers? Mm-hmm. Okay, never mind. Let's go down then. I forgot about my pet. It's dead again, I bet. Damn it, and I haven't saved in a while, so I can't even reload my save file. I know it's not dead. Okay. It's gonna evolve. Okay, I thought I forgot about it again. Looking for one. A lounge. Who's this? So this is the lounge. This is also completely covered in strawberries. It's going to be difficult to relax here. I guess for now I should look for things that I might be able to use. There's an old portrait hanging on the wall. Why would there be a portrait in a place like this? It seems very out of place. Also, the placard on this portrait. Hope's Peak Academy founder Izuru Kamukura. Why would a portrait of someone as important as the founder of Hope's Peak Academy be in a place like this? Also, this name. It's so hard to pronounce. Thanks to the wall clock, I know what time it is, but knowing the time isn't going to help things. Denwa. Moshi moshi. There is a telephone. The fact that there's a phone in this building is clearly suspicious. Will I be able to call somewhere with this? When I walked toward the telephone, I immediately noticed it. What is this? Instead of numbered buttons, there's just a single button with a grape image on it. Why grapes and why not strawberries? Well, it's to call the Grape House, no? I mean, it's a guess, but I could see it being true. For now, I guess I'll give it a press. Sounds like it's connecting to somewhere. But no one's picking up. What a mysterious device. It may be used for summoning rituals. A novice shouldn't carelessly touch it. It's probably not that dangerous. Aside from the button, it looks like any other regular phone. But it doesn't even work like a normal telephone, and I don't even know where it was connecting to. Jeez, what's going on? My 4 Dark Devils of Destruction are investigating the area, but it seems there's nothing of note to report. Why have you given up? There may still be something on this floor we have not searched yet. Yeah, you're right. It's still too soon to give up. I leave this matter to your discretion. Alright, I should try exploring the first floor I haven't seen yet. It's a surveillance camera, so the Future Foundation is watching us from the other side of this camera? Damn it, enough already. How much longer are you planning to keep us on this island? This place is supposed to be a lounge, but it seems I may not be able to calm myself and relax in here. Seriously, I thought the amusement park was in bad taste, but this is even worse. I agree. Monokuma's eccentric tastes would shock even an Indian. Shock an Indian? What the... How meaningless to think the savage tone would confuse me. I have waited for you. Invading Black Dragon Champi, exert your strength to your heart's content. I shall wait until Champi returns with this report. He has such skillful control over his hamsters, he might really be able to communicate with them. It's a surveillance camera, so the Future Foundation is watching us from the other side of this camera. Damn it, enough already. How much longer are you planning to keep us on this island? No Monokuma? Not that I can see, huh? It's the monitor used to communicate with us. Wait, where? Ah, okay, that's what's the thing in the background. Okay, you can't really look at anything, I guess, in this room. Okay. Let's check the other one. It's exactly the same, or I just came back to the same one, maybe. Or the two of them are exactly the same, I don't know. Was there a difference? The color of the wall, maybe? I can't tell. They were blue. No, it's the same. There's a difference, I can't immediately see it. I can hear voices inside. Sounds like someone's in here. Ah, there's a Monokuma doll. I saw it.
No.
Hey, what do you want to talk about? Well, you know, I'm sure you don't want to hear this since I caused a similar incident, and I already know that a guy like me has no right to say this to you, but when I look at you, I just have to say something. Then spit it out. You don't need to act so stubborn, you know, because I know what you're going through.
Huh?
The only reason you're standing here right now is because someone sacrificed himself for you. You feel guilty about that, isn't that right? Hey, what are you talking about? So you don't want to be honest about it, huh? Well, I understand that feeling too. Seriously, what the hell are you talking about? But like he said, it's better to just be alive. It might hurt to look at his painful appearance right now, but you're much better off because of at least he's still alive. I mean, for me... Sorry. Oh, are you crying? Right now, I feel very grateful to her, but I can't tell her that anymore. But you're different, so make sure you tell him how grateful you are. Wait, so what are you trying to say again? I quietly left the guest room so they wouldn't notice me, but I want that doll. Let me go back. Fuyuhiko took the time to talk to her, but it looks like Akane didn't really understand the conversation. Don't get in the way of my exploration. Can't see any. Yeah, and it's just the camera and the monitor again that you can look at, so... Well, I'll try the other one, but I'm not getting my hopes up. Okay, let's leave. Right. Next floor. since I can't go in that standard room yet. There wasn't anything terribly important on the third and second floor, but that doesn't mean there's nothing here. I should look around thoroughly. Final dead room. Okay. Nagito is here. There's a big ass strawberry in the middle of the room. Looks like this is a bathroom. Every time I see a bathroom, I get this lonely feeling. When in the world is my constipation going to be fixed? Okay. Okay, you can't go in there. There's an elevator. There's this grape symbol again. What happened? Did you get tired again? No, I was just thinking, why strawberry? Why is that? Personally, I think tangerines are totally fine too, or even fruits like peaches and apples. Yeah, any of those fruits would have been fine. Then why strawberry? Who knows? Such a mystery. Yeah, what was that conversation just now? Everyone is a symbol of hope. They're all completely different compared to a quitter like me. I'm terribly sorry that someone like me is forced to be with everyone like this. Ah, something happened with my pet. Gorimi. Okay. I guess that all depends on what you feed to your pet, maybe. Give it coffee. Alright, the hope meter is maxed out. I should save, by the way. I don't save enough. I hadn't saved yet, actually, I think. Yeah. Been playing for over an hour and I hadn't saved yet. Okay. What? Is there anything you want to say to me? Nothing. The possibility isn't zero. I don't think that it's extremely close to zero, but it's never gonna be zero no matter what. I'm sorry, Hajime. This door looks like it gives off a different vibe compared to everything else. The final dead room. The final dead room is a challenge given to you by Headmaster Monokuma. Only those who live the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled Holy Land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. Now then, if you're feeling heroic and you're willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the final dead room. Life-threatening game? What the hell is that? Did he just say I can obtain the ultimate weapon if I win? How stupid. Who the hell is going to do that? I could see Nekomaru trying it. He's a robot after all. He doesn't really have any life to speak of. Okay, I'll try the elevator last, I guess. I see, so this is Strawberry Hall. It seems this place is also filled with strawberries. What a creepy looking hallway. As I recall, Strawberry Tower is on the other side of this door, right? According to the map, that's correct. However, this order is all wrong. It obviously makes more sense to finish investigating the first floor before going on to the other areas. I get it, you don't need to raise your voice so suddenly, it's bad for my heart. Is that sarcasm toward me for having no heart? There's no way I'm going to let that bring me down. You seriously don't feel down, huh? Okay. Well, there's only the elevator left, I guess. Isn't this an elevator? But that's weird. The only stairs are between this building's second and third floor. Does this mean there's a basement? There's a button next to the door. A grape image. It's the same as the button on the lounge telephone. What will happen if I press this? And so without really thinking about it, I tried pressing that button, but it's not reacting at all. Is it out of order? I don't really get it, but looks like this elevator isn't usable. What is it, Hajime? Did you find something? That final dead room place sounds suspicious, but going inside might be a little dangerous. Monokuma did mention a life-threatening game. It's not even worth playing if all you get after winning is a weapon. Now then, the others should be at Strawberry Tower at the far back of Strawberry Hall. Let's get going already! Should I try to go back to that room I couldn't go in before? Okay. According to the map, Strawberry Tower is on the other side of this door. There's no doorknob. There's no way we can open a door like this. Maybe you just have to press the button that's next to the door? You know, the one that has open written on it? I wonder what that means. It's funny, it's spelled just like the word open. Wait, seriously? Anyway, I just have to press this button then. Nekomaru raised his right arm and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. So, this is Strawberry Tower, huh? The building is shaped like a huge circle, plus the ceiling is so high I can't really make it out. More of these bright red decorations. What terrible taste. Well, with a name like Strawberry Tower, I guess the terrible decorations are intentional. That's right, this is Strawberry Tower, right? Then why? Why do I see something that doesn't match the strawberry theme at all? There's a picture on the floor. It's Isami's face. She has a strawberry in her mouth. Even this is strawberry themed, huh? Well, at least it's not an illustration of Monokuma. This is such terrible taste. Well, if Monokuma did the decorating, it's a given that this place would have terrible taste. And then there's the door, I guess. There's a huge door at the far back of the tower, but there's a grape image on it. I thought this was Strawberry Tower. Wait, this image, doesn't it match the one on the lounge phone and also the one we found near the first floor elevator? Perhaps this door might be the exit. Huh? Exit? Take a look at the map we received from Monokuma. There's a door at the far back of Strawberry Tower, but nothing is drawn on the other side of that door. Now, doesn't this mean that the exit is on the other side of this door? Therefore, we must try to confirm it by opening this door. Nekomaru let out a battle cry, grabbed the doorknob tightly with both hands, and attempted to pry the door open. However, clatter, 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 clatter. What does this mean? The doorknob won't budge, not even one bit. Is it locked? Maybe it's just decorative, it's not an actual door. Well, shit, it appears to be locked tight. In that case, I shall use my full power. Whoa! With a fierce roar, Nekomaru put all his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands, but... Not yet. Here it comes. The incredible strength of 1 million horsepower. Wait, isn't it creaking? If you break off the doorknob, we'll be stuck in here. That would be bad. So shouldn't we discuss this with everyone else first before you attempt to force your way through? You have a point. Yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Excuse me, excuse me. Um. Right. You have a point. Very well then. Even though the door would have opened soon, I'd give it a rest. Then let's go back to Strawberry House and discuss this with everyone. If they'll listen to what I have to say, that is. No. It's B I was trying to press. Okay. Yo. Is it just me or does it seem rowdy by the elevator over there? Did something happen? Monokuma. Yo, how are you guys doing? You know what? I'll get some more coffee while I can. If you'll excuse me just a second. Okie dokie, yo, how are you guys doing? Were you able to get a general idea of Strawberry House's side? It's really a devilish plan. Because they're bound to go crazy with all the strawberries, like, non-stop. Yeah, my camera right now, because I have to keep the blinds open to let the sunshine in. You guys can't see me very well, but well. It's in the name of saving money on heating, on gas. So, please bear with me. Strawberry House's side. That's a strange thing to say. It sounds like there are other buildings. Of course. That's why there's this thing called a contact elevator. Contact elevator, you say. Even though it's an elevator, it's a big mistake to think that moves vertically. This is an elevator that travels along a rail, so even moving horizontally is easy as pie. Then does this elevator go to a different building? That's right, to Grape House. Grape House. What did I tell you? I never played the game before, but it seems so obvious. If you call this one Strawberry House, it has to distinguish it has to be to distinguish it from something else. The fun house is an enormous building that's made up of other buildings. You can worry about the details when we get to Grape House. I'll be going ahead.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but he just wanted to tell us to go to Grape House this time, right? And that we must ride that elevator, right? But he said we wouldn't be able to leave Strawberry House until someone gets killed or something. So what does that mean? What do you mean? What should we do? We just have to go for it. The only way we can overcome this situation is to make a move. But still, you know. What, you scared? Oh, hell no. Why are you saying that in front of Miss Sonia? Fine, I'll fucking go. Hey, I'm not scared at all. Well, I don't have it as bad as Kazuichi, but I do have a bad feeling about this. But we can't just stand here and do nothing. Alright, let's go. When I pressed the grape button next to the door, it immediately opened. We stepped onto the elevator and off we went to Grape House. Is this already moving? If so, that'd be awesome. How so? I forgot a doll! I mean, it's not vibrating at all, right? This is probably a really high-performance elevator if it's not vibrating all that much. Maybe it's not actually moving. Alright, let's open the door and make sure. Maybe it's the houses that move, and not the elevator. You cannot, that is too dangerous. After staying inside this vibration-free elevator, eventually the door in front of us suddenly opened. It appears we've arrived at our destination. So, this is Grape House. No matter where I look, everything is plastered with grape patterns. I was already fed up with the strawberry patterns, but this is also unpleasant. Welcome to Grape House. Now then, allow me to explain the Grape House. Ta-da! This is Grape House in its entirety. So let's start explaining the first floor. Ahem. Aside from the fact that there is no final dead room, it's basically no different than Strawberry House. Just like there's a Strawberry Hall over there, there's a Grape Hall on this side. And then you go through Grape Hall, that means there's a Grape Tower. The second floor of Grape House is the same as the second floor of Strawberry House. I've prepared 5 guest rooms of different types, along with a relaxing lounge. But the main attraction of Grape House is obviously the third floor. The Monokuma Archive. Everyone loves the Monokuma Archive. If you want to know about my proud accomplishments and contributions, feel free to study the literature here. This concludes the tour, but I believe it'd be difficult to understand if I just explained with words, so you should all use your own 2 feet to check out the inside of the building. That's all from me. Any questions? Like, I'm starting to get hungry. Where's the food anyway? Is that necessary? What? Oh man, Akane is gonna kill soon if she doesn't get food. It's supposed to be an escape game, so how can there be any tension if there's no time limit? I've decided to use your stomachs as a time limit. Simply put, kill someone before you starve to death. Damn. What the heck? If you're planning to kill someone, I highly recommend you make your kill as soon as possible. It'll be too late if you get so weak you have no energy to kill. Starve? How much more of this do we have to take until he's satisfied? Yeah. I was wondering about that. Damn it, how much more of this do we have to take? Was he serious about there being no food? No, wait, that's the one thing I don't want. I don't mind starving as long as I can eat. Just let me eat already. As soon as she learned there was no food, she was overcome by hunger. Obsessions are truly annoying. But at least try to stay calm. Now is not the time for you to panic. Being loud here isn't gonna help us, so for now we should explore the inside of this building too. After all, if you don't give up, you're sure to find hope. Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko? Yeah, that's right.
Yosh.
Let's get started. The same pairing as before is fine, right? This time around, I really want to pair up with Miss Sonia. She already left with Gundam. Looks like you're being avoided, not just rejected. Kazuichi, I understand that you're feeling down, but we better get going. Yeah, okay. Akane, you too. How much longer are you gonna stay shocked? Come on, let's go. With heavy steps, everyone left to explore Grape House. Where should we start? I want to go back to the previous one. Let's start with Grape Tower. Anyway, let's find the exit. Damn it, there's no way I'm going to let myself starve to death in here. Let me go back. Yeah. Yes, there's time. Come on, let me go back, damn it. There's this doll I didn't get. Fuck. Yeah, press it already. The commander raised his voice and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. That's weird. When we were at Strawberry Hall, this should have opened. Don't tell me it's out of order. Find time for it to break down. Well, it obviously shouldn't. Did you hear something? And that's when Nekomaru started shouting. Yeah, and there's a strawberry door. The door opened, but what was that pause just now? Why didn't the door open right away? My suspicion is that it's the same tower on both sides, but the aspect of the inside changes to match whatever it has to be depending on which door you come through. Like, it will first lock the strawberry door on the other side so you can't go that way, change the color of the walls, and change the logo on the floor or something. It needs to load. This is Grape Tower. The structure of this building doesn't seem all that different compared to Strawberry Tower. Yeah, you're right. The building is the same circular shape and the ceiling is just as high and hard to make out. However, this wall is green. Strawberry Tower's wall is red. Speaking of different, there's something blatantly different over there. On the Grape Tower door at the far back, there's a strawberry image on there. A strawberry door inside Grape Tower. That sounds complicated. It's like the opposite of Strawberry Tower. But it's the same tower, I suspect. As I recall, there should have been a grape image on the far back door of Strawberry Tower. So on the strawberry side, there's a grape door, and on the grape side, there's a strawberry door. Yeah. Well, that's even more complicated. No, it's super simple. However, this time, this door might connect to the outside. It's obvious by looking at this map since there's nothing beyond the far back door of Grape House. If so, the only thing we can do is try it. Hold it. I heard what you guys were discussing, but it'd be pointless to even try, I think. What did you say? Before we get to that, why are you here, Chiaki? Weren't you with Nagito and Kazuichi? It's exhausting to be around those two. So you ran away. Well, I like you, Chiaki, so I don't mind. That door doesn't lead outside. I think it's pointless to even try it out. Definitely. Definitely, you say. It's rare for Chiaki to be that certain. I have a good reason for that. I think I found out the secret to of the fun house's structure. The secret of the structure? Want me to tell you? Do you want me to explain it to you? Well, pay close attention to each house's relationship to its respective tower. Yeah, I remember. Strawberry Hall is on your left-hand side, and if you walk along it, you'll end up at Strawberry Tower. On the other hand, Grape House from the elevator Grape Hall is on your right-hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Grape Tower. Yeah. Now here comes the main point with those two buildings. So you were here all along. Hey, Chiaki, don't go running off on your own. You disappeared so suddenly, I was worried about you. Kazuichi, Nagito, Thanks to your disappearance, I was left all alone with Nagito. Was that annoying for you? Hell yeah, it was. I don't want to be alone with a creep like you. So it's not just Hajime. You don't trust me either, huh, Kazuichi? Hey, are you okay? Have you stopped trusting other humans? Well, yeah, thanks to you, bastard. Everyone's here now. Oh, you all came. Good timing. We didn't have to waste any time gathering people. That was quick. I thought your investigations would take more time. There aren't many areas to search, and we didn't find any good clues. Right now, the only thing I found out is there's seriously no food anywhere. That ain't funny at all. I heard that it's super painful to die from starvation. Before that happens, why don't we, the hamsters that Gundam carries around? You imbecile, what are you implying? Well, we could eat them. They're food, so to speak. Why do I get a stream summary for a stream that's not even over yet? What's going on? The stream is still going, right? Yeah, it is. It's fine. Okay. You imbecile, what are you implying? I'm sorry. Kazuichi, you should be grateful to Sonia. If you'd gotten your hands on my 4 dark divas of destruction, your body would be incinerated by hellfire. But are the hamsters going to be okay without food? Fortunately, the flowers blooming in Strawberry House's indoor park are cursed flowers from Hell's Garden. As long as those seeds are there, the 4 dark divas of destruction shall not lose a single hit point. I'm relieved to hear that. Now then, let's listen to your reports and see what you guys have found. Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue our talk, but oh well, I should listen to what everyone has to say. Is it fine if Gundam, Fihiko, and I represent our teams and give the reports? This is going nowhere. It's painful. We're not making any progress. Rejoice, mongrels have discovered something that you fiends will be happy to hear about. Our team's discovery is number 1, we shall not lose. I think their priorities are off slightly. Let's listen to these two then. Now then, I shall present to you my discovery. I won't let you say such nonsense like I forgot. Monokuma said it himself before we arrived here. He said there are ship parts in the front house. Could it be? Kazuichi and you lowly humans, fall to your knees and show your gratitude to me, the overlord of ice of the destroyed world of death. Feast your eyes on this. Behold, a motor. It's a ship part. It's way too small. It's a motor for a modeled ship. It's just a radio-controlled toy. Allow me to tell you a little old story. I was born as a result of a union between a human and a demon, and my existence was shunned by both races. Perhaps it's because nobody has ever brought me a toy before, but I believe this is truly remarkable. I'm not asking about that. You mean the ship part you found was just some radio-controlled toy? You totally got tricked. Well, yeah, I figured it wouldn't be that easy. I never said a single word about the ship being real, stupid idiot moron. True despair. Looks like we don't even have the strength to get upset. It might be better if we leave him alone for a while, so it was definitely a waste of time to believe Monokuma. If so, what he said about our student profiles might be a lie too. But there's the Monokuma archive, so I wouldn't be so sure. But our situation is getting so grim that I can't really focus on that right now. This was the very first time I have ever seen a radio-controlled toy. I found it quite fashionable. I was able to hear Gundam's old story as well, so this was quite a wonderful discovery. But it wasn't useful at all. Allow me to give you a brief report. Since I'm the one who made this discovery, it's just as important as I am. Which means it's not that important at all. Just hurry up and say it already. It's about the 3rd floor of the Grape House. Do you remember what Monokuma said about Monokuma Archive on the 3rd floor. I actually tried to go there, but the door was locked. No? Like the name suggests, it was an archive full of stuff about Monokuma. It reminded me of those celebrities who built their memorial house in their hometown. Then it looks like we don't ever need to go in there ever. Also, I found a lost child at the Monokuma Archive. A lost child? Where did she go? Don't just hide, come on out. So the lost child was you? Right? That's how people react, right? Well, I had a general idea of how you all would react. It's okay, I won't be depressed anymore. I'm used to being treated so poorly. Miss Monomi's theme. Practice. Lesson. Okay. Hey, how sad. It's so sad to get used to it. She seems a little tense. Did Monokuma bring you here as well, Monomi? I'm so ashamed of myself for getting carelessly tricked by him. I'm a failure as a teacher. I have no right to guide everyone. Nobody here considers you a teacher to begin with. But I'm honestly happy that you're here. To eat you? Are you a complete stuffed animal? Is there any part of you left that's still rabbit meat? I'm expected to be food. We should first listen to the reports that the others have gathered. Yeah. Kazuichi? Chiaki, when I realized she suddenly disappeared, I couldn't believe she went to you of all people. And now everyone's gathered here all of a sudden. What's going on? You better not say I lured everyone here. Well, it's not like that, but you look like you already knew this place was important, so you were totally casing this area. So once someone is suspicious of me, anything I do will look suspicious to them, huh? What should I do? Stop doing anything. Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but everyone's reports are important too. I should get those over with first. I feel like Anna's feral stare. It's like I'm being licked from head to toe, but it feels kind of good. What am I saying? That's not it, okay? Don't misunderstand, okay? Akane, I don't think Monomi is edible. How do you know? We won't know unless we try. No, I definitely don't want it to end this way. I'm sure the others already know, but let me tell you just in case. The 2nd floor of Grape House also has guest rooms similar to the ones on the 2nd floor of the Strawberry House. But instead of being covered with strawberry patterns, they're covered with grape patterns. For all we know, it's actually... Well, no, because some of the decorations are not the same and the layout is not the same and the shape of the rooms is not the same either. So I guess it can't be the exact same building, but I think the tower is the same. Yeah, like the guest rooms, there's a similar lounge here as well. There's also a phone in the lounge too. However, instead of the grape button that was on the phone in the Strawberry House's lounge, there's a strawberry button on the phone in Grape House's lounge. I think there are only 2. Sounds like there couldn't be more. I'm just guessing at this point, but it's possible that we can use those 2 phones to communicate with each other. So the picture on those buttons shows where each phone connects to. The picture on the buttons shows where each phone connects to. That's probably it. That was the last report, right? Then is it okay if I go now? This is what you mentioned earlier, right? About the structure of the funhouse? Yeah, the structure. I've come to a conclusion. The grape tower that we're in currently and the strawberry tower we were in earlier, I think they're actually the same building. The 2 towers are the same building, you say? I see. What makes you think that? Their positions. Inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is facing the elevator. But inside Grape House, it's on your right. Yeah. And so if we think about it and put those 2 together, the 2 towers are the same building and each house connects to the center. That's the building structure that comes to mind. Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are the same building. but that might be a possibility. Come on, take a look at that door. Isn't that strawberry image in the same one that's on the elevator and the telephone? Then in the same way, wouldn't that image on the door also be showing where it leads to? If that's the case, it would mean that Strawberry House is beyond that door with the strawberry image on it. As well as the opposite, the grape door that was a strawberry tower would lead to Grape House. Meaning we opened the grape hole's door when we came in here. Meaning depending on which door we use, this tower changes to either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower. Yeah, that's what I thought. When you look at the other side of the grape hole door that we used to come in here... Yep, the grape picture should actually be on here. Then all we gotta do is confirm it, right? If we can close that door from the other side. That might be impossible. Impossible? Why? Well, Hajime and Nekomaru were the first ones to enter the Grape Tower, right? What's wrong with that? When you two entered Grape Tower from Grape Hall, didn't it take a little while for the door to open after you pressed the button? Huh. So just as I assumed. How did you know? When I was walking around by myself, I went back to the Strawberry House for a while. It felt like there was still something I missed when suddenly the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of me. The door automatically closed, and afterward, no matter how much I pressed the button, the Strawberry Hall door wouldn't open. But why? The doors to Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower must be designed so that only one can open at a time. Well, if the goal is to keep the illusion that there are two different towers, it makes sense. If both doors opened at the same time, we'd easily find out that both towers are the same building. If that happens, it wouldn't be a fun house anymore, right? Then the reason the Strawberry Hole door automatically closed in front of you, was it because we opened the Grape Hole door? When that happened, the Grape Hole door didn't open because it was waiting for Strawberry Hole's door to close. If you think about it like that, it makes sense, right? Like you're saying all this hard stuff I don't get, but aren't you forgetting the most basic problem? The color of the walls in Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are different, you know? Yeah, but it looks like it changes. It's just lighting. They're just lights on the floor being shined on the wall, yeah. By reflecting a colored light onto a white wall, it makes it look like the wall color has changed. Then what about the picture on the floor? Is that different too? The floor is just a screen. That's what I had assumed, yeah. In fact, when you look at it closely, it's not a picture that was actually drawn on the floor. Then it's safe to say they're the same building, right? But this is a very important problem, so isn't it better if we test it out? Test? We should leave something behind here, and we'll all go to Strawberry Tower, and if it's still there, we can conclude that they're the same building, right? Want me to stay then? That's impossible, there's a sensor preventing that. Sensors. Don't you feel it? There are countless sensors plastered all over the tower's walls and floors. Why can't you notice them? I'm more surprised that you actually noticed them. My guess is that sensor can probably detect any movement within the tower. And when it reacts, it prevents the door from opening. I knew there'd be at least something like that. By the way, how good is that sensor's performance? It's quite high performance. It seems that it can even detect your heartbeats and breathing patterns. Then it'd be completely impossible for someone to stay behind. What about Nekomaru? He's a heartless robot. I have a motor running inside me. It's as good as any human heart. But if you're in sleep mode, that function will come to a stop too, right? Like you said, if I seize all functions with sleep mode, the sensor won't detect it, but... Do you need to go to that far to test it? I won't tolerate any robo-prejudice. Sorry, you're right. And once I enter sleep mode, I will not regain consciousness until the goodnight switch is pressed again or my chest alarm goes off. I'm a little concerned about being left alone in that state. It is far too dangerous, even as an experiment. It is possible that we might violate the laws of robotics. Then why don't we just use this? My student handbook. I'll leave this handbook here and we'll all move over to Strawberry Tower. And if by chance the handbook is still there, we can safely say that the two towers are the same. Let's try this. It's a statue of Sakura. It's a bronze statue of an ogre. Why is this ogre statue wearing a sailor uniform? Well, we're going, aren't we? Or can I check the other floors? Am I allowed? Nah.
どうかした？
Okay, they're not gonna let me. Hey, why did you create such an ugly looking building? Like I said, it wasn't me. Well, you know, it already existed back when it was an attraction at the amusement park. But Monokuma is the one who modified it like this. It's all his fault. Yeah, okay, Achoo! Excuse me. Hold on. I need to blow my nose. Okay. Excuse me, my controller. How much time and energy did he put into modifying a building like this? I must say this elevator is rather quiet. It is like the Toad's Ward. Oh wait, never mind. Toad's Ward, what's she talking about? It doesn't feel like we're moving extremely fast. It seems it's moving very slowly. If so, the two houses might be surprisingly close. If two towers are connected in the middle, the distance between them shouldn't be that much. Alright, let's head over to Strawberry Tower. I'm not allowed to go back up. Yeah, don't call me Konoyaru. Go inside Strawberry Tower from the door in Strawberry Hall, and if my handbook is still there, we can safely say that the two towers are the same building. If you press the button next to this door, you should be able to enter Strawberry Tower. Then I'll press it. Wait, step aside, you fiends. What? Emissary of evil. I think this was voiced, this line. It's not like a random phrase. I think that's what he says. Ah, it pressed the button. Truly, this is the skyline lamentation art of the demon mouse. Tch. Tch. Yeah, right. Soon the door of destiny shall open. Wow, amazing, your hamsters are truly skilled. I see your eyes managed to follow Sandy's movements. As expected of the Dark Lady, you have my praise. Amazing, truly amazing. You must have a strong, trusting relationship with them. You didn't need to bother making your hamster press it. Just as I thought, it's taking a while to open. Considering what we discussed earlier, the sensor will confirm that nothing is moving inside the tower, then wait for the other door to close. At that moment, I heard a loud noise from the other side of the door. There's something that's bothering me. Why bother have door handles on the doors if they slide into the wall? Those door handles are completely useless then. The moment we set foot inside Strawberry Tower, Sonia raised her voice. When I looked where she was pointing, yeah. It's there, the handbook. Yep, there's no doubt. This is my student handbook. If the handbook Chiaki left in Grape Tower is here, then that means... It seems that we've confirmed it. Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the same building. And depending on whether you enter from one side or the other, the tower becomes either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower, yeah. And that door over there with the grape image on it. It's not the exit, but it appears it's connected to Grape House's Grape Hall. But it also means that we have no idea where the exit is. Well, I guess that can't be held. There's no way to actually find the exit that easily. Well, anyway, I'm surprised. I can't believe you already uncovered a secret like this. Maybe you need to press the button at the same time on each side. Maybe that will make the thing glitch out and that's how you exit. As expected of Chiaki, you're truly amazing. Normally all you do is stare into space, but at times like this, you really pull through for us. However, why was this building designed so strangely? There's probably no reason. It's simply because it's a fun house. That's all the reason Monokuma needs. Who are you again? I'm Monomi, why did you forget about me? That reminds me, whatever happened to the Monokuma announcement? What do you mean? According to my internal clock, it's already past 10 p.m. Is it that time already? Despite that, why hasn't there been a Monokuma announcement? Every single day up until now, I have consistently let you know when it's morning and night on this island, and thanks to that, you've been able to live a normal life. You guys mistake me for some kind of pretty alarm clock? Well, it's totally true that I'm pretty, but what are you trying to say? For the time being, the Monokuma announcements are on hiatus. Hiatus? Whatever. You can't go outside and there are no windows here, so it's not like it matters if it's morning or night. Also, I've been thinking of a little something to replace the Monokuma announcement. What's wrong with him? What if there's no announcements? We can just look at the clock. Both Strawberry House and Grape House have clocks in their first floor lounges. Even if I don't look at a clock, I have my internal clock, so it's no problem for me anyway. And it's already past 10 p.m., right? I'm starting to feel sleepy after hearing that. Since we don't have food, it might be better if we rest and conserve our energy. For now, let's just decide our room assignments. Each house has 5 guest rooms, so we should first decide who's going to stay in which house. Why don't we make things simple and split them between the boys and the girls? Let us do that. That's a bummer, but, well, I guess it makes sense. Then ladies first. Now then, kittens, choose which house you would like. Let's just choose Grape House. Staring at a red room is just going to strain my eyes. Then the men shall have Strawberry House. Strawberry men are known for passion. Also, each house had guest rooms for varying quality, right? Wasn't it 2 deluxe rooms, 1 standard? Yeah, give me the standard one, there's a doll in it. We need to decide those next. But there are only 5 rooms in each house, right? Then 1 guy will be left over. That means there's only one appropriate way to settle this. Appropriate way? Rock, paper, scissors, of course. Suddenly, the rock, paper, scissors battle between 6 guys had begun. And the results? Sorry, I ended up winning so easily. That's right, I totally forgot that Nagito is the ultimate lucky student. So I take 2nd place, that's fine. I was getting bored of always being on top. You 2 will get a deluxe room. Now then, regarding the 3rd winner, it's me. Oh no. Me and Kazuichi are next. So I get a crummy room, huh? Well, it's better than rooming with someone. That's unfortunate, Hajime. You can rest in the lounge, but try not to catch a cold. Hey, how about you, Grape House girls? Did you all pick your rooms as well? Yeah, we did. We had a brief discussion and settled things smoothly. Sonia and I have the deluxe rooms, and apparently Akane wants one of the crummy rooms. Not the standard one?
Oh.
Well, he's asking my question. It's good enough for me. You guys might think it's pretty crappy, but it's a palace compared to my home. So there is a standard room and a crummy room left. Hajime, if you would like, please use one of them. Huh? You can't do that. Why not? I mean, it's dangerous. Hajime might be the traitor, you know? What are you saying? What am I, huh? Huh? We haven't doubted Hajime at all. Even I don't think he tried to trick us. It seems that you're the only one who thought Hajime is suspicious. He might actually be the luckiest guy of the bunch. He ends up sleeping closer to the girls. Not in the same room though, so I guess it's not that lucky. Really, of all people, you're gonna say that. You're really gonna say that. Hajime, you can use one of our leftover rooms. Thank you. I feel bad about using the standard room, so I'll stay in the crummy room. But even so, it really helps that I have a place to sleep. Now and then it's decided. We should turn in for today. It doesn't make any sense. And so all the guys except for me ended up staying in the night on the second floor of Strawberry House. And all the girls plus my leftover self stayed on the second floor of Grape House. Just as I thought I was forgotten. Well, I'm used to it after all. So this is the second floor of Grape House. Choosing Grape House was definitely a good decision. Excuse me, I'm gonna use the restroom. Wait for me. I'll be right back. Choosing Grape House was definitely a good decision. What do you mean? You see, Strawberry House is a quadrilateral, but Grape House is hexagonal. That means this place is far more spacious. It is quite a good bargain. For a princess, you sure do think about petty stuff. Name me. The deluxe rooms are the two rooms at the far back right. Is it okay if we go already? The two rooms at the front are the crappy rooms, right? Hajime, you use the room next to the lounge. So the standard room across from the lounge will remain unoccupied. I shall prepare nameplates for our rooms later. Ah, that's what the spaces are in the doors. I was wondering what these were. They were empty spaces for the character portraits, I guess. Why does it say keep out over there, by the way? I shall also include portraits of everyone's face. You don't really need to draw our faces, but the nameplates might be a good idea. It's just gonna be the same pixel art stuff from before, I mean. Then, good night. After reaching the limits of her sleepiness, Chiaki staggered over to her deluxe room. Now and then I shall retire for the evening as well. Good night, everyone. Good night, see you tomorrow. After exchanging good nights, everyone went into their guest rooms. I should get some sleep too. I think I was assigned the crummy room that's next to the lounge. Why does it say keep out over there? Because it's an hexagon, I guess. They blocked off the corners. I should get some sleep for today. Oh, I can't explore? That sucks, dude. What is he saying? I'm not staying in this room. I'm supposed to be in the crummy room next to the lounge. This is a surprisingly shabby guest room. It's a little cold in here. The draft coming from the door is making me hungry. But I shouldn't be talking like that. For now, I need to endure it no matter what. No matter what happens, I will definitely prevent a killing from happening. I won't let Monokuma get what he wants. We still haven't eaten anything. Is that Morse code? I can't read it, sadly. Maybe there's a translation online. Maybe someone actually translated it, so I don't have to try to translate it myself manually. Hold on. Danganronpa 2. Damn it. Morse code. Why is it showing me the shopping results? Be sure to drink your kumatine, which is a reference to a Christmas story. Okay. Ah, yeah, leave me alone with your cookies. Okay, the code translates to be sure to drink your kumatine, which is a reference to a Christmas story. The protagonist in the story tried to decipher a code from a radio message, hoping for it to be something interesting. But in fact, the code was simply be sure to drink your Ovaltine, which was just a disappointing commercial. It probably works similarly in this case. You're hoping for the code Monokuma said to be something interesting, but then you find out it was simply just a disappointing commercial. Okay. There. That's what it is. I have not seen or heard of A Christmas Story, though. It's morning already. Now that there are no Monokuma announcements, I don't feel like my usual self anymore. There should be a clock in the lounge. I should head over there and see what time it is. Can I finally explore? Please. This hand holding is super annoying. Let's see, the time is 9 AM. It's later than I'm used to waking up, but I guess it still counts as morning. Now then, what should I do now? In this kind of situation, panicking will accomplish nothing. It might be better if I spend time like I normally do for as long as I can. I should find someone to talk to, or it might be a good idea to just stay in my room and conserve my energy. Yeah, it's just the monitor and the camera. Okay. I'm going back to the strawberry house. I want to get that thing that I couldn't get before. Is Chiaki still sleeping? Sorry, I'm thinking about stuff. Let's play after we get out of here. Let's play. Deluxe room. She's gone already. Nah, I don't see any Monokuma. Maybe in hers? Akane, he's still asleep? Oh, it's you. Is it morning already? What should I do? Should I invite Akane to hang out? See who else is around, for now. Well, I think I would have noticed if there was one in mine, no? Don't go back don't skip free time. No, okay. Alright. Appreciate it. Maybe I should have looked around with the camera. Panning around to see behind stuff. No, okay. The ceiling? No, okay. What about the third floor of this building, by the way? The archive. Nah, you can't interact with this. Second floor. Nothing here. What about that corner? And there's a camera. So this is the Monokuma archive that Nagito was telling me about. Mm-hmm. Is one of these things a doll? What's on this bookshelf? Monokuma's latest work. There's no way my little sister is this incompetent. Does this mean Monomi? Don't tell me he writes articles when he's bored. Let's see, what's on this bookshelf? Monokuma's Cute Meaty Diary Volume 1. What is this? Is this Monokuma's diary? Has that guy been keeping a diary this whole time? Greetings, I'm the Monokuma in charge of Monokuma. I'm the only one who looks good in a fresh salmon jacket. Anyway, it's still pretty recent, but I've made a tremendously huge discovery. And I shall share it with you guys starting now. First, squat like you're sitting in an invisible chair and put your hands behind your thighs. Then, hold that position as you raise your thighs. If you keep raising higher and higher, don't you think you'd start floating higher and higher into the air? You would, right? Right? Isn't this amazing? Isn't this a revolutionary discovery that'll cause a reform in traffic laws? But I can't do it. I don't have thighs. Bummer. It looks like there are still several volumes to this diary, but what should I do? This bookshelf has worldwide bestseller, The 10 Killing Commandments, Monokuma's Personal Guide to Success and Happiness. Somehow I suppressed my urge to throw it on the floor and put it back on the bookshelf. This book here is Deep Stories That Really Happened and Will Probably Make You Cry. All 1,000 volumes of That Love by Monokuma. I should pretend I never saw this. Famous Monokuma Quotes, Volume 1. Here's one. Free massage ticket. Of course, you're the one who's gonna give the massage. However, if you keep using the free massage ticket, you will eventually master the massage fist. Never underestimate the power of the massage fist. It will impress Kempo masters around the world. Have I looked at this one? What's on this bookshelf? Despair Boys, Monokuma Successful Youth Edition. What a shitty title. Now, okay, it's the same as before. Doesn't look like I can interact with those paintings. It's not down there either. Well, maybe I can leave then. Ah, wait. I know there was one behind that statue, actually. I almost missed it. Okay. There's a calendar with a chick on it back there. Who's the chick? Maybe I can warp to that other house now with the map. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I can go in. That's nice. Thank you. Well, I'm gonna look at the list. I didn't want to at first, but... Because I can't even remember how many I found. Chapter 2? No. Chapter 4. It is on the back of the roller coaster. Did I find that one? Ah, yeah. It was in one of the cars. The second Monokuma is hiding on Nezumi Castle. I think I found that one. Wait, what? The third floor of the Strawberry House? Did I find that one? I think there is one that I didn't find on the third floor of this house. Besides this, by the stairs? Did I find that? I can't remember if I did. Yeah, it was in that bucket, I think. Yeah, I found it already. So that's 5. I think it's all 5 for this chapter. Yeah, it was in the bucket. Okay. Well, let's spend time with Gundam, I guess. I have presents for him. Let's try to find where he is. He's in his room, okay. Aren't you mistaking which door to knock? I'm not God, you know. What should I do? Can I even hang out with someone like Gundam? I should still have presents for him, because I'm not sure that you can buy any new ones in this case. I guess I'll listen to your foolish talk. You'd better be grateful. I spent time with Gundam today. Looks like Gundam and I grew closer today. Would you like to give him a present? Yeah. I should still have at least 2 of those reactors from last time. Yep. Great work, my servant. It is said 5 valuable assets exist in the world. You have my gratitude for discovering one of them. I think I've already given you 5 of these, but okay. Thank you. Hold it if you come any closer. I know, I won't get close to you. It appears that you've finally noticed the blood that flows within me bears a fearsome curse. Of course it does. Ever since I was young, this body of mine was exposed to so many poisons that it became poisonous itself. If a mere human like you ever touched me, you will immediately decompose and wither away. Thus, I've been trying to make sure you don't get too close to me. Does that mean you've been thinking of me? Don't get ahead of yourself. Even if you're just a foolish human, I'm not so cruel as to yearn for a meaningless death. Can I assume that he is blushing? But he says his blood is poison. What would be the advantage of that? It's not an issue of gains and losses. I became like this because I had to. I have to be like this even if I don't want to be. I've been putting poison in my body ever since I was young. Sounds somewhat plausible. Could it be your mom's an awful cook? You're getting ready to poison someone? You enjoy poison? I mean, alcohol is a poison in some way. Maybe he's just a drunk. Hold on, I still have the tab open in my browser here to know which one I'm supposed to pick. I have to wait for it to finish loading. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's not the first one. Your mom is an awful cook. Yeah, okay, that's the one. Apparently. Was your mother's cooking bad? Crap, I was only joking, but it sounds like that was exactly it. You wouldn't understand how much pain I had to endure. Plus, that woman would cry if I didn't finish my plate. What choice did I have but to suffer in silence? Don't you feel better now that you've talked about it? I mean, you're actually a really kind guy. Anyway, now that you understand, you shouldn't come any closer to me. Know that if you ever touch me, it would mean death for you. But that's really lonesome. Hey Gundam, can I ask you something? If you have the fortitude to ask me that. I didn't even say anything yet. When you were in grade school, did you ever hold hands with any of the other kids? It's obvious now, but at the time I was faking my condition. By moving next to the teacher who served me, I was able to avoid questions and survive without any problems. Did you ever have to do a folk dance? You don't understand, that is a ceremony for summoning evil deities. Fortunately, the school nurse was in the same tribe as me, so I was able to leave without getting involved. I see. It might have been bad of me to point out something so unnecessary. I don't know what to say to him anymore. So then, what kind of people are okay to get close to you? Anyone whose power matches my own, or... No, there's no way such a being exists. You should just forget about that, for your sake. With those words, Gundam walked away. He seemed very lonely. What was he going to say? If he just told me, maybe I could have done something about it. And if I had, maybe he wouldn't have shouted nonsense at me. After seeing him walk away, I returned to my room. More free time? There should be time for me to move around more freely. Chiaki. Let's finish getting hope fragments from him. Is this pattern some sort of insect puppetry? But how foolish of them to involve me at his sacrifice. What should I do? Can I even hang out with someone like him? Don't make me get serious. Do you want me to purge your soul from the cycle of rebirth? There should be presents left in my inventory that I have more than one thereof, and which I can use. For him, because he loves them. Sunflower seeds, among others. Earring of crushed evil. Or angel's fruit. $18. I only have one of these. 31. There we go, I have more than one. Surely I never expected a mere human such as you to possess such a legendary treasure. Regardless, you will not be able to control it. It was wise of you to hand it over to me. I will gladly use it. He doesn't seem like his usual self. Why do you keep following me? In truth, there's no way I'd ever associate with someone like you. But still, why do you continue to hound me? Does this mean my absolute mental defenses are wearing off? I don't know what you think this is, but we're friends who are working together to escape. What the? He seized up all of a sudden. Settle down, my wicked arm. Are you a Kotodama user? You wish to manipulate me with false words and cheap tricks, don't you? I'm not trying to manipulate you at all. In fact, you're the one who said I'm just a mere human with no special abilities whatsoever. You wouldn't understand. I'm in isolation for a reason. There will never be a day when you understand why I became who I am. I'm the offspring of an angel and a devil, a cursed being shunned and rejected by everything in this world. Once I lose the only thing I love, I'm destined to spend my last days being devoured alive by demon beasts. Truly, I am mankind's natural foe, evil incarnate, a walking cataclysm, a shapeless insanity, Gundam Tanaka. He sounds like his normal self, but there's definitely something different about him. There might be a kernel of truth hidden in the words he just spoke. It's true, I don't know anything about what drove you to this point, but I definitely believe that you're my friend. If I didn't think that, I wouldn't be able to go on. That's it. That's the only reason. As long as you're my friend, I have no desire to take anything away from you and try to force you to change. It seems that I completely misread you. I never expected a human like you to contain a singularity. If I'd been promoted from a mere human, you asked me the other day what sort of existence would be capable of touching me. The answer to that is the singularity, a being who can make the impossible possible by overcoming various limitations. Am I really that amazing? Don't get ahead of yourself. A simple creature like you does not have that much power. However, I can lend you my powers as long as you yearn for them. Then I'll leave this to you. For you to say that so easily. Well, who cares? Lend me your hand. I stuck out my hand like he told me to, and after some hesitation, Gundam slowly gripped my hand. His hand felt like a normal person's hand, and I definitely didn't wither away and die. With this, the contract is complete. I will not allow you to die without my permission. I really want to say that to him too, but he'll definitely yell at me if I do. Instead, I gripped Gundam's hand so tightly that it started hurting. It somehow became a battle of endurance, but I felt a strong bond between Gundam and me. Which reminds me, it's been a long time since I felt so happy being acknowledged by someone. There we go, hope fragment complete. Gundam's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. You just unlocked the skill Infinity Unlimited Flame. Give yourself a pat on the back, you've earned it. Is that his underwear? Gundam's undergarment. Okay. Gundam spent all day teaching me to use that ability. By the time I returned to my room, I was exhausted. There should be time for me to move around more freely. Oh, okay. More free time. 3 of them. Now I need to decide who I want to speak to next. We've done 2 girls and 1 dude. I guess let's do 1 more dude. Of those that are left. Fuyuhiko? Maybe? Or Nekomaru? Nekomaru might be gone before the end. So, I don't know. I mean, I can't imagine it being a happy ending if he escapes the place, but not get his own body back. So, I don't know. Let's do Fuyuhiko, I guess. Or Kazuichi. Don't know. I think Kazuichi might be a victim soon, so... I think he might be the victim and I might be labeled the true culprit. I think if I started him now, I wouldn't have time to finish. So let's try Fuyuhiko, I guess. Wherever he is. Do I have presents that he likes, though? I guess I should probably pay attention to that, too. Chapter 5. Wait, what? Wait, what? Ah, okay, so you can't finish him until chapter 5. I guess I kind of spoiled myself that he survives this chapter then. Ah, well. But I guess I should get started on him. If it means that I will have a chance to finish his quest line, so to speak. Antique Doll and Stardust. 71 and what? Which one? 71 and 81. Well, I have more than enough of this, I think. Yeah, I do. Okay. I can't even tell what time it is because there's no fucking windows. Damn it, this sucks. What should I do? Should I invite Fihiko to hang out? Yeah. You want to hang out with me? Man, you're pretty weird. I spent time today talking to Fihiko about various things. Looks like Fihiko and I grew a little closer. Yeah, give him a present. This is an item this rare is impossible to snag, no matter how many strings you pull. Thanks, Hajime. In the name of the Kuzuru clan, I definitely owe you one. Hey, Fihiko, how's that sound on your stomach doing? Huh? It's fine. Nothing to worry about. Ah, yeah, I guess because it was the fact that he was opened up, yeah. I thought you'd say that. You must have abnormally strong willpower to actually slice open your own stomach like that. But I wonder then, if you tried to spend time with him early on, but maybe you can't early on. Because he wouldn't agree, I guess. Until he gets back into your group, you wouldn't be able to spend time with him. I just have Yakuza blood flowing in my veins. There's nothing strong about that. You know, I did some thinking about this when I was in the hospital. Like, maybe this is all a dream. A dream, huh? How great would that be? Ah, sorry. Obviously, you'd be thinking about that more than I would. That's not true. I've seen plenty of people die up until now. And as long as I'm burdened with the Kuzuri name, I'll always be dealing with a mountain of bodies. But you guys aren't like me. It's a sick joke to see students who live honest lives bumping each other off like this. This guy has always known violence and death, I see. He's used to it. Are you scared to talk to me? Huh? There's no need to hide it. I'm used to being treated with caution by everyone. The world is a barbaric place, especially my world. Everyone I know tries to settle things with violence. You guys have different values than I do. My old man likes to say predators are always stronger than their prey. He's a hothead. Even if it's just a minor argument, he'll come at you with everything he's got. And when him and my mom fight, she seriously tries to kill him. Being a Yakuza means you can even kill the man you love to get your point across. I've been hearing stuff like that since before I was old enough to understand what's going on around me. That's a pretty outrageous home life. The worlds we both live in couldn't be more different. There were a few times where I nearly got killed in the aftermath of my parents' fights. But whenever something like that happens, Pico was always there by my side. I'm sorry, I made you remember something painful. What? You don't need to apologize for that, you strange bastard. But still, I'm the rightful successor of the Kuzuru clan. I don't get overwhelmed that very easily. Hey, by the time I was in the 2nd grade, I didn't cry even if I lost a fight. I see, good for you. Good for me. Don't treat me like a kid. I don't really know what else to say to him. Anyway, it's not much, but I am starting to get to know Fihiko a little better. What do we do now? What time is it right now? It's already 10 p.m. Just as I thought. I can't get a sense of what time it is when there are no windows or Monokuma announcements. It's still a little early, but I should go back to my room. Manually so? should save too, I guess. I made progress. I'm trying to do my very best not to worry, but even I have my limits. I'm hungry. Oh, I heard that. Are you whining already? It's only your second day. It's so G's of you to do this. It's so G's of you to do this that all I can say is G's. You should just stop being stubborn. Hurry up and start the killing already. What do you want? My, you don't even have the energy to be mad, huh? Well, I have good news for you guys. You've all lost your drive ever since you guys got here, right? You have the drive of an old man in his 50s. In order for you guys to get your energy back, I'm providing a special service with all my heart. So, everyone please gather at Grape Tower tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. 7 in the morning. There's no alarm clock in this room. How do you expect us to wake up? That's your responsibility, so you figure it out. By the way, being late is strictly prohibited. Okay then, goodbye. Service with all your heart, huh? It's no use. My stomach feels so empty, I can't stop thinking about food. If I know Monokuma, there's no way you'll provide that for us. Damn it. I pulled up the thin covers of my futon, desperately trying to ignore my hunger pangs, and went to sleep. Today I interviewed random strangers on the street and asked them, what do you hate about Monokuma? Here are the results. He has a foul mouth, a terrible personality, and he's a rude pig, but he's still popular despite all that. He's a lazy ass who doesn't work hard at all, and yet he's more skilled and better than people who do. Not only did God give him both hands, God gave him everything. He always talks crap about others, but nobody really talks crap about him. That he's willing to die to protect the woman he loves, that he can't live without me. He's usually cold toward me, but he takes good care of me when I'm sick. He always slaps me around when he drinks, but afterward he cries and gently hugs me. I hate that his job changes every time he gets a new job. He's extremely responsive when other people say things like drink, group dates, and promotions. I hate that my daughter suddenly got curvier after she enrolled in middle school. Those were the results. I'm still loved. I don't think I'll belong to one person for a while. I'm starting to feel the strange chill. Well, it obviously must be from hunger. What time is it now? I sat up much slower than usual and headed straight to the lounge. 6:30 a.m. It's a miracle I was able to wake up. As I recall, it's bad if we don't gather at Grape Tower by 7 a.m. I don't expect much from Monokuma, but I guess I should go for now. Can I go using the map? Okay, so Sonia is still in her room. And all the guys too. And the two other chicks are down there, okay. I can't. I have to go on foot. Maybe I should wake Sonia. I don't expect much from Monokuma, but I guess for now I should go to Grape Tower. Aw, come on. It would be the nice thing to do. Akane, what are you doing here? I've been thinking about this statue. It's not alive or anything, but it has a strong aura. I can't think of it as a regular human aura. This thing might be the most powerful creature on the island. Yes, that sure gets me going. Is this a person? The nameplate says ogre, so isn't this a statue of an ogre? Ogre or whatever, it's fine as long as it's strong. Looks like it's almost time. I'll head over to the Grape Tower first. Is she thinking about fighting the strongest creature on the island? Good morning, Chiaki. Are you going to Grape Tower? She walked by me without even replying. Hey, Chiaki. I was sleeping. You were sleeping? Isn't it dangerous to sleepwalk? Don't fall asleep while I'm asking that. I'll be fine, I think. You don't look fine at all. Want to go to Grape Tower together? I feel fine, I think. Is she really okay? Starting to feel the hunger like everyone else, I'd say. But if we go in there, the guys won't be able to, right? But no, they're all already there, I guess. Everyone who gathered here had pale faces. Man, I'm tired. I'm seriously so tired. Stop complaining, you're bringing me down. But I'm exhausted. Not only can we not eat food, but we're being forced to come here earlier in the morning. This isn't about just you, we're all getting screwed here. But we're getting screwed the most. Obviously, we're more tired than everyone else. I mean, we had to take the contact elevator to get here from Strawberry House. So we had to walk all the way from Strawberry Hall to the elevator and then walk all the way over here. The longer you walk, the more calories you burn. So obviously we're more tired than you guys. Stop whining. You're fine. You don't have to worry about getting hungry since you're a robot. I'm in a similar situation. I left my charger inside my cottage. You guys are already starting to brag about how unhealthy you are. You got a lot of nerve coming here. Now that we've all gathered here so early in the morning, what do you intend to make us do this time? I just want everyone to be healthy again. Healthy. You're losing your drive because you're burning rubber down the unhealthy highway, right? I'm offering the service so that you can all feel healthy again. So, from this day forward, I'd like you to make Monokuma Tai Chi part of your daily routine every morning. Monokuma Tai Chi? That's only gonna make us feel weaker because we don't get food.
地球の重力を最大限に利用し、自己を無意識の緊張から解き放つべし。呼吸に合わせてゆっくりと柔らかく円を描くように動くべし。自然にあるがままに心身ともにリラックスするべし。
This is clearly affecting my hunger. Why exactly do we have to do this? Well, I think you'd start feeling the thirst before you would start feeling hunger. They don't have anything to drink, do they? Or although I guess there is the soda fountain. A soda has sugar. That's energy. Even if that doesn't replace food, it's something. We sure worked up a good sweat. Staying healthy is definitely super important. Oh, fuck off. We did a bunch of pointless exercise thanks to you and now we're hungrier than ever. Can't move. The road to good health is not an easy one. It might be painful, but we'll do this again tomorrow. Unless something big happens, I won't allow any tardies or absences. Make sure you remember that. You intend to keep us do this? You intend to keep making us do this? Guys, I don't think I'm gonna last till tomorrow. Enough already. How much longer is this going to last? Didn't he say until the killing starts? It seems the plausibility of those words is finally starting to affect us. If this persists any longer, it wouldn't surprise me if something really did happen. I don't want to die in a place like this. If I'm gonna die in a place like this, I might as well. What are you saying? Calm down. I can't fucking calm down. There's no food. There's no way to escape. If this goes on, everyone's gonna starve to death. Wait, are you telling us to just wait until we starve to death? I'd rather have that happen to us than have our friends kill each other. Do you mean that you'd rather die? I got it, you're just saying that because you're the traitor. What? You're planning to make us all weak so you can kill us all. What are you saying? Fess up, you've been secretly getting food from your future Foundation buddies, haven't you? I'll swear, you better. Making a scene is just going to make us hungrier, so let's just calm down for now. You're right, even if you guys fight, our situation isn't going to change.
逃れられんようだな。
Wait to die from impending starvation or wait for someone to kill someone else before that happens. At any rate, it's a rather difficult situation. Which is the true hope. I'll just follow what everyone else decides. If you're going to choose, you should hurry. The longer we keep waiting, the closer we get to death. The conversation, what was that? The conversation ended there. It seems nobody had the energy to keep talking or arguing. So we silently left Grape Tower. I'm just standing, but I feel dizzy. My sense of balance is off. It's like I'm in a rocking boat or something. That doesn't mean I should stay put. If I just leave this matter alone, something bad might happen. It's not like I'm worried, but I should go see how everyone's doing. Okay, Fuyiko. Taichi, is he fucking serious? What should I do? Invite him. I'm just gonna tell you right now, hanging out with someone like me isn't all that fun. I spent time today talking to Fuyiko. Looks like Fuyiko and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give him a present? More Stardust, I guess. 81. This is an item this rare is impossible to snag no matter how many strings you pull. Thanks, Hajime. In the name of the Kusuryu clan, I definitely owe you one. I figure if I start handing out antique dolls, these might be good for someone else as well. They might be something that someone else loves too. Hey, Hajime. Never mind, it's nothing. Now I want to know. What? Mind your own business. I'm just, you know, looking for something. I mean, shut the fuck up. It's not like I'm looking for anything. He seems strangely on edge. Damn it, if I just had that, I wouldn't feel so pissed off. But someone's always at the supermarket, so I can't just calm down and go look for it. Shit, I feel like I'm going through withdrawal or something. He's starting to sound a little dangerous, but this means there's something he wants, right? What in the world is Fuyiko looking for? Something sweet. You like sweets? I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, it's something sweet. Okay, my guess was right. I'm pretty sure this is wrong, but do you want to eat something sweet? How do you know that? Wait, I seriously got that right? If you tell anyone about that, I'm gonna bury you next to that mountain over there. You don't have to be so angry. I like sweet things too. Sweet things calm your nerves and they also nourish your brain. So it's nothing to be embarrassed about. But still, it'd be embarrassing if anyone knew that the heir to the Kuzuru clan likes eating fried dough cookies. I like fried dough cookies too. They taste best when you eat them with milk. Hey, you bastard! Never ever say that again. Huh? Fried dough cookies? No, the other one. Oh, milk. Didn't you hear what I just said? I'll seriously fucking bury you. This is bad. His eyes look real intense. Eyes? He's only got one left. I've never seen anyone get so mad over milk. Damn it, if only my guts were stronger, even I could have. Shit, I want to swallow it all in one gulp, you know, but with my height. But he really doesn't have to be so hostile toward milk. There are other ways to get calcium. I don't know if this is a good time to say something like that, though. Ha, you laughed, didn't you? No, I didn't. No, you're definitely laughing. It doesn't show on your face, but I can tell you're laughing on the inside. Damn it, I won't let you forget this. Fuyiko mumbled under his breath as he walked away in a hurry. Well, that was an unexpected side of Fuyiko. When he talks like that, it's like he's a completely normal guy for his age. In fact, oops, it might be dangerous to even think about completing that thought. Mm-hmm. Hold on. Excuse me, excuse me. Okay. After watching Fihiko leave, I returned to my room. There should still be time for me to move around some more. Okay. There he is. Damn it, I won't give in so easily. What should I do? Invite him. Sorry, it looks like I made you worry. An antique doll? He likes dolls? Some Yakuza he is. Hey Hachime, is there any woman who's important to you? What kind of question is that? It's fine, do you have one or not? Honestly, I've never seriously thought about it. You're such a kid. If you did have one, I was gonna tell you to take good care of her, but I guess it's a bit too soon for you. But when you do have one someday, make sure you take good care of her. Don't be like me. I've lost two important women. Oh yeah, Piko's committed a crime because his little sister was killed. Well, there, don't feel sorry for me. It's not like I wanted to make this awkward. But if my sister was still alive, I'd really want you guys to meet her. You'd probably be shocked. If you put it like that, she must have been one hell of a sister. Do you know what my sister's ultimate talent was? She was the ultimate little sister. Isn't that funny? The ultimate little sister? How was she an awesome little sister? It's hard to put it into words exactly. Anyway, she was definitely an amazing sister. She was always making a fool out of me, but it was always cute when she'd need my help. Plus, if she cooked fried noodles during the temple festival, a huge line would form outside the temple. And she got an insane number of contracts from hand towel companies, you know? She was self-centered, selfish, extremely arrogant, but even so, she had this subtle way of making people do what she wanted. She definitely deserved to be called the ultimate Yakuza. Within the clan, she was even called the reincarnation of my uncle, who was the most powerful of the Kuzuryus. The most powerful of the Kuzuryus. I'd like to know more about that, too. It's before my time, so I don't really know the details, but apparently he was known as the Overlord of the South. They say his final confrontation with the detective who was pursuing him nearly destroyed the world. Well, that's obviously just a rumor. Of course it's just a rumor. That'd be outrageous if it wasn't. Well, anyway, she was a really annoying little sister who pissed me off, but even so, she was the only little sister I ever had. Even when a faction within the Kuzuryu clan wanted to make her our next leader, she said this: I don't want to lead the clan. The reason I'm so amazing is because I'm your sister. She said that even though she was better than me at everything. To you, your sister must have been truly the ultimate sister. Maybe. But still, when she said that to me, I couldn't accept it. All I could do was yell at her and say, "You lead, I can live by myself." Just how small was I? Fuyuhiko. Tch, why am I even talking to you about this? It's probably, you know, that harmless looking face of yours. Is that a compliment or an insult? Who knows? Well, anyway, sorry about that. I guess I got all sentimental and shit after all. I really don't mind. If you think I look like someone who's easy to talk to, then I'll listen to you as much as you want. Don't act like hot shit, you virgin. I see, so you're not... Shut up, don't talk back to me so calmly. Even though it's happening gradually, I know Fuyuhiko is slowly opening up to me. Once again, I feel like I was able to understand Fuyuhiko a little bit. More free time? It's no use. I think I've reached my limit. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. If this keeps going until I die, what am I thinking? No, if I stay locked up in this place any longer, I am seriously going to go crazy. Exit. I need to find the exit. Where is it? Where is the exit? Damn it, where the fuck is the exit? The final dead room is a challenge given to you by the headmaster Monokuma. Only those who win the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled holy land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. Now then, if you're feeling heroic and you're willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the final dead room. That's it, there's still that place. Nobody has gone inside there yet. That life-threatening game is just another one of Monokuma's lies. It's possible that the exit is on the other side of that door. That's right, that's definitely it. Then I should go. I should go to the final dead room. I have barely any energy left. I can't even run decently. Akane. She's here? I should save, by the way. What time is it? Yeah, well, it's almost time for me to have lunch. Yeah, it's true. You can't run. Your movement is slow. Or maybe I should save here. Yeah, I guess so. So I'll be playing tomorrow in the afternoon, not in the morning like today, because tomorrow is my day off. Tomorrow I get to rest, so look forward to it. I'll play all afternoon tomorrow and make hopefully some good progress with this. Thank you for watching, guys. I shall be back tomorrow then. Take care of yourselves until then. Bye-bye.